Hi, I'm Megan Davies. I'm 22 years old and I study history and French here at the University of Glasgow. I'm in my final year and I'm now running to be QMU president.
Great. To start off, can you tell us what experience you have to run for president?
Sure. So I first got involved with the QM after my language year abroad. So I became a Freshers Helper in 2015 and then went on to run for a position as Campaigns and Charities Convener, which I've held for the past year. That's been a fantastic way for me to learn not only about the QMU and how it operates, but also just about student life and what we can be doing better.
Great. You mentioned in your manifesto that you want to improve committees by providing more opportunities for your members. What opportunities in specific?
Sure. So 500 words doesn't give you a lot of leeway to describe what kinds of things you'd be looking at. Personally, I think we can be offering the sort of things like learning how to design on Photoshop. We can be working with either the university, our own staff, or our student volunteers who already have a fantastic range of skills. So things like Photoshop for PR, we could be looking at workshops on public speaking and confidence. We could look at sort of how to present and create a budget, all of which are concrete skills that students can take not only through the committee but also through the university career and beyond.
Great, thank you. Do you think your policies are too focused on the QMU membership rather than the broader student body as a whole?
I think that's an interesting point. First and foremost, we have to recognise that it is the membership who are electing people at the QMU. We're different to the SRC in that not everyone is eligible to have a voice in our democratic process. It is first and foremost about our membership. We are a members club, so that's how we operate. I think targeting them as an emphasis and prioritising our membership is where we should be looking in order to improve our facilities at the baseline, and then we can be looking to bring in people from the wider student body. If our membership themselves aren't having a great experience, then there's no way to encourage others to get involved.
Okay. One of the other main points in your manifesto is boosting income by improving the services, and you give an example of having a new till system.
Yes.
Do you think that this would be successful?
So there have been reviews previously from outside bodies who've come into the QMU, looked at our current services and given recommendations based on their professional opinion. Some of those improvements have not yet been made, for example the till system. It's something that professionals have identified as a source of weakness in our efficiency, and it's something that can improve not only the ease of their job for the staff but also the user-friendly sort of aspect of the union. I think we have to recognise that students now want to be able to pay by card, they want things to be fast and easy, and if we're trying to meet those needs, we need to look at improvements like the till system.
Okay, and do you believe that the financial issues that the union currently faces are rooted in the quality of its services rather than larger organisational issues? I
think fundamentally it's a combination of all of them. There's no easy way to point and say this is exactly what's wrong, because unfortunately there are a lot of contributing factors to the position that we're currently in. Not only are we struggling to improve our services and give students what they need, but we're also struggling against a general decrease in student spending across campus. It's not just ourselves who are suffering. There are all kinds of catering outlets, there are events, student needs are changing, and everyone is struggling in that capacity. So I think we need to look at what we're doing and we need to compare it to what else is going on campus and work with the other student bodies to identify where it is we're all going wrong and work from that base up.
You also mentioned briefly in your manifesto that you want to invest in the QMU image. What do you think this image currently is and what needs changed?
I think it's an important question. It's something that comes up year on year. And I think at the moment the image of the QMU is slightly ambiguous. It seems to fluctuate and nobody can really pin their finger on it. We have such a proud history which people call back to constantly of student activism and passion, but I don't believe that that's at the forefront of the current students' minds when they think about the QMU. We are a place that they drop into to get a coffee. We are now a place where they're struggling to find their new lecture because we've renovated our committee rooms, people are coming in for classes. So it's a space where a lot of different things are going on and no one seems to quite know what exactly we're trying to do. I think we need to come back to basics, think about what it is that we're really passionate about and the things that we need to be promoting. Everyone talks about activism, everyone talks about a community, everyone talks about those sorts of aspects that are lovely to students, but we can't do that stuff without our services.
Okay, that's the final question. Thank you very much for joining us.
Okay, so thanks for having me.